This is a cultural earthquake dressed up as a cozy farm stroll, a multi-million-dollar real estate deal disguised as simple life goals, and a carefully orchestrated chapter in the celebrity empire of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift that the mainstream media wants you to accept as organic, but which in truth reveals the brutal mechanics of fame, power, money, and strategy in 2025. On Friday, September 12th, the images exploded across timelines. Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chiefs superstar, and his fiancée, Taylor Swift, global music icon, hand in hand on a sprawling farm in Cleveland, laughing, chatting, sipping water, dressed down in tank tops, jean shorts, ball caps, and sneakers. Headlines called it wholesome. Fans called it proof of true love. But let's cut through the romantic filter. This wasn't just a walk on any farm. This was their newly purchased multi-million-dollar estate, a massive Cleveland villa and farmland that stands not only as a love nest, but as a declaration of permanence, roots, and power consolidation. Kelce chose Cleveland for a reason. This is his hometown, the land where his childhood, his family, his bloodlines run deep. And by bringing Taylor Swift here, by buying acres of farmland, tennis courts, swimming pools, and a mansion complete with a music studio, he is planting their flag not just in real estate, but in legacy, anchoring their whirlwind celebrity romance in the soil of Middle America. The estate, valued at upwards of $18 million, boasts 6 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, a wine cellar, a private movie theater, a gym, sauna, golf simulator, billiards room, and, most importantly, a private recording studio for Swift, an unmistakable sign that this property isn't just about retreat, it's about work, creativity, and empire building. Surrounded by over 60 acres of wooded privacy, this isn't a home, it's a fortress, a retreat designed to keep paparazzi at bay while still feeding the narrative of wholesome Americana, and the images of the couple wandering the grounds laughing over glasses of water were perfectly timed to reinforce that story. Critics like me ask the obvious question, do you really think paparazzi just happened to be there at the exact right time to capture perfectly framed moments of intimacy on a property so private it was designed to repel outside eyes? Or is this another controlled release, a choreographed leak designed to maximize buzz and reinforce the narrative that this relationship isn't just surviving, but thriving, serious enough to invest in land, property, and permanence? Defenders will argue, no, this is real life. This is just Taylor and Travis trying to escape the madness, settling into a home that gives them peace, privacy, and a shot at a normal life. And sure, that reading is possible because eyewitness accounts say Taylor was relaxed, dressed down, comfortable, her body language easy and affectionate, her smile genuine, her hand on Kelce's arm, not for the cameras but for herself. But let's not ignore the bigger picture. Swift has built an empire on controlling her narrative, on flipping media intrusion into billion-dollar art, and now she's extending that control into her domestic life with Kelce. This Cleveland mansion isn't just a retreat, it's a stage, a backdrop that can host not only quiet family gatherings, but future celebrity-studded events, intimate dinners with the Mahomeses, possible wedding celebrations, and even Swift's ongoing music projects. Think about it. What better symbol of permanence and long-term intent than buying property together in Kelce's hometown? And what better way to silence doubters than to walk the grounds of that estate hand in hand, looking natural, looking grounded, looking like the embodiment of real love? The cynics, myself included, see the business in it. Every photograph, every leak, every drone shot of the red brick pathways and sprawling lawns feeds into the celebrity economy, generating content, clicks, and ad dollars. This private walk instantly trended, instantly boosted speculation about their wedding plans, instantly stoked the cross-pollination of Swifties and NFL fans, and instantly reinforced the Kelce Swift brand as more than a fling. It's a dynasty in the making. And yet, the human side of me can't entirely dismiss the possibility that within the spectacle, there is sincerity. That Kelce's dream of walking hand in hand with his wife across green fields at sunset, harvesting vegetables in the afternoon, and watching the sun drop behind the trees is real. That Swift really is seeking a slice of normalcy after months of high-octane touring. That behind the cameras and the strategizing, there are two people, ignore for two people there, inilian coursing heart. This paradox is the heart of the controversy. Can love ever be pure when it lives under this level of scrutiny, or does love become spectacle the moment a private jet lands, the moment a multi-million-dollar farm is purchased, the moment the images are fed to the public like crumbs of intimacy? And what about the future? Because make no mistake, this estate isn't just about the present, it's a bet on tomorrow. Insiders are already whispering about weddings on the grounds, about family expansions, about the blending of sports and music legacies under one roof. With Kelce nearing the twilight of his NFL career and Swift always plotting her next reinvention, this Cleveland estate is more than a house. It's an anchor, a foundation for whatever comes next, be it retirement, new albums, or a cultural empire that unites football fandom and global pop superstardom in a way no couple has ever attempted before. Add to this the Mahomes connection, with Patrick and Brittany already intertwined in Kelce and Swift's narrative, opening a Kansas City steakhouse called 1587 Prime, with cocktails and menu items explicitly dedicated to their partners, including a Swift-themed alchemy cocktail that insiders predict will become a bestseller, and you start to see the full machinery at work. This isn't just love, it's branding synergy, it's ease. The denim and tank tops of simple farm life. But here's where I put the question back to you, the audience, the skeptics, the fans, the casual observers. What do you see when you look at Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift walking across that Cleveland farm? Do you see authenticity? Two people in love, tired of the chaos, building a sanctuary together? Or do you see performance, another calculated move in the endless celebrity chess game where every smile, every property purchase, every public appearance doubles as content and narrative control? Drop your take in the comments below, because I want to know if you're buying this fairy tale, or if you, like me, think there's always a hidden script playing in the background. Smash that like button if you think it's time someone finally calls out the spectacle of celebrity love stories for what they are. Hit subscribe if you want the kind of raw, unfiltered breakdowns you'll never get from sanitized mainstream outlets. And share this video if you think your friends deserve to see the truth behind the smiles. This farm visit wasn't just a walk in the fields. It was a declaration of power, permanence, and spectacle, and the sooner we stop consuming it blindly, the closer we'll get to understanding the reality of life at the intersection of fame, money, and love in the 21st century.